Okay, now we will start with datum points now. For that, I need to create the sketch what we had made yesterday. Yesterday, I didn't saved it. So I need to make it again. Sketch on this guy, sketch. And now I will create a rectangle. Then I will make a symmetry. And then I will coincide it with this guy. This is, let's say, 500. This is kitna karte hai 150. And then I will draw a circle, something like this. Let's that circle be 250, and delete segment. I will delete this. This is 125, it is fine. 150 I will make it 100. Now it's okay. Now offset in a loop this guy, it will come inside. This is what we want, of 20. I will close this. Okay. And standard orientation, extrude middle, let's make it 200. Done. I will hide this so that we can view our object only. Fine. So now let us see how we can create datum points, guys. Fine. As like we created datum plane, we created axis, we can create datum points. And for creating datum points, the first option here you can see is on a face or a datum plane. So a datum point can come either on a plane, a datum plane, or it can come on a face also. So let's say I want to create a datum point on this face. I give command here point, and I am going to click on this face. Fine. Now it is on specific this face. On is important over here. And just like yesterday, I am getting two handles. Okay. I need to tell him the referencing from this collector, offset reference. Okay. I am taking this handle and I am telling this point that you be offsetted from this edge. And how much? So let's say 60. And I need to give one more reference. I am taking this handle and I can drag it over here. I can take a reference from here. Okay, now it's not possible to take a reference from here. See here, it is locking it. Okay, locking matlab it is not showing me that it's approved. As soon as it turns red, meaning this is fine. Also, this is fine. Fine. So let's give a reference from this edge. And how much? Let's say I need it 100. And once I click on OK, you will notice that a point is generated over here. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. And why we generate this? So that we can create a plane. Abhi ke liye we can create a plane. Okay. A plane passing through this point, and perhaps I'm holding down control button and from this edge. Okay. So you will notice that a plane has been generated from this point and this edge. Understood? So that is why we are presently creating these datums, so that maximum to maximum we will see to it that the datums or the planes what we are creating would be parametric. Offset to a face or a datum plane. Okay, offset to a face or a datum plane. Now what is this? Point. I click on this guy. Presently it is on this face. It is on this face. Now over here we have an option called as on. I am changing this option from on to offset. Okay, this is called as offset. And now what is offset? Same like first. Here I will give reference from this edge, might be 75. I will give reference from this edge. I am just dragging and placing that handles. Let's say a reference of 100. Now what do you mean by offset? So offset is over here, which is nothing but the z axis offset. You noticed this, the 50 mm distance has been taken. I am clicking
Yes, sir.
on OK, and now you will see that your point is in air. It is offsetted by 50 mm from here. Noticed it?
Yes, sir.
Good. So
Yes.
everyone understood the difference between on and offset?
Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Good. Then we have at the intersection of three surfaces. Quite simple. Quite simple. And for that, what I need to do is I need to give point command. I will click on this guy. Control. I will click on this guy. Still holding down my control, I will click on this guy. You will notice that automatically this point has come. See how that point is traveling, guys. Just check. I am giving this point command. I am clicking on this. It's on or offset now. Holding down control button, I am clicking on this guy. It's traveling on this edge. I am holding down control button and clicking on this surface or plane. You will notice that it has come exactly on the intersection of this guy and this guy. I click on OK and a point has been set over there. Fine. Simple, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I made a undo so that that point will move out. On a vertex, again a simple option on a vertex. So I have this vertex point with me. Let us create a point on that vertex. So I will give command point and simply I will click on this vertex and I will click on OK. A point has been created over there. Fine. Understood?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Next, at the center of a curved edge, at the center of the curved edge, guys. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to give point command. I will select the curved edge. Okay, after selecting the curved edge, you will notice that your point has been drawn at this location. Okay, now what do I do to come exactly in the center? It is presently on. I will change it to center and it's done. You will notice that this PNT 0.0 has been generated. Okay, see this. Understood what we did?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. You need to just select the edge, and after selecting the edge, if you want in the center, you can change this on to center, and directly it will come in the center. Now, what is this on? On is nothing but the ratio. This point over here, the curve has 2 points, two open points. One is this point, the other is this point. This point is 0 while this point is 1. This point over here is 0 while this point over here is 1. If at all I want to calculate from here, I will click here on next end. Calculate it from here. Understood? Getting it? From where Creo needs to count that distance can be set from here, either this or this. Getting it?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Now, let's say from here, you can change the offset from this location. For example, I am saying 0.25. 0.25. So, from here, a ratio of 0.25 has been taken. I will change it to 0.5 so that you will understand. A ratio of 0.5 has been taken. See here. Exactly, it is on the quadrant point. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. If I start calculating from here, for example, next, now I am saying it needs to be 0.25. You will notice that from here he has started it. Okay. Simple.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine. I will cancel this. I am not accepting that point. So we have covered these two things at the center of a curved edge, on an edge or a curve. Now from a coordinate system, but before that I will tell you simply by clicking also you can create a point. Okay. And how do we create that? It's very simple. For that we have this overflow thing, overflow guy. Click on this and click on field. Click on field. After clicking on field, you can just go on clicking where you want the point. Okay, for example, you want the point over here, click on OK, the point will appear there. Okay, see that. Fine. But it's a non-parametric point because distances are not mentioned. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good, good.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now these points, planes and axis, you can also create with help of sketch, guys. ये sketch मैंने कहा, and यहाँ पर also we have datums. Okay. Now these guys over here, center line, point and coordinate system, these are datum guys. And these guys over here, center line, point and coordinate system, what are these guys? These guys are sketch wale guys. See the difference? I am creating one point at this location. Okay. Let's say this point is at a distance of 90 from here and it's at a distance of कौन सा लेना पड़ेगा, हाँ यही लेना पड़ेगा, at a distance of 60 from here. So this point is drawn with help of this guy which is datum, and now I'm creating one more point at this location over here. Okay, fine. I am not bothered with the distance of this guy. Okay, let it be as it is. I am clicking on OK. Just notice this. Did you notice that this point he is showing me in my solid workbench? This point is not getting referenced in my solid workbench. Why? Why it happened? This happened because while
Datum,
creating
sir.
this, yes, while creating this point, I created it from the datum. So these guys, this center line, this point or this coordinate system, if I'm creating this center line, this center line or this point can be reflected, or rather not can be, is reflected in my solid modeling workbench, which I had created it in the sketcher workbench. But this guy, the other guy, I mean to say, this guy is only limited till the क्या बोलेंगे इसे, the sketcher workbench. This will not be referenced in my solid modeling workbench. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good. Okay, let us delete this guy. So if at all like you require something which needs to be referenced in the solid modeling workbench also, you will use this. Otherwise, you are going to use this. There is a lot of difference. Now you understood the difference, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So field has been done, right? We can click on any surface and a point will be generated over there. But this specific point is non-parametric as we are not giving any distances. Okay, let me delete this and let me delete this also. and now I need this coordinate system. This trace sketch is there. Okay, now I have this coordinate system with me. With respect to this coordinate system, I can create my few points. And how do I create them? I can create them from this offset coordinate system. Offset coordinate system, what I need to do is I need to give a reference. And what is this reference? Then this reference is nothing but this coordinate system, from which coordinate system you want to refer the points. So I will click on this coordinate system. He has taken it. The type is Cartesian. Cartesian means what? X-axis, Y-axis, and the Z-axis we need to give. How do we give that? Click here. For example, I am saying x-axis mein it needs to be 50 mm apart. So this, a point has come in x-axis 50 mm. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes.
let us add one more point, y-axis 50 mm. So what I can do is I can just click here, and a new point has been added, y-axis 50 mm. Okay, see here in y-axis 50 mm a point has been added. Okay, you can view this coordinate system. See, in x-axis 50 mm, y-axis 50 mm, and now I need one more point in the z-axis. So I clicked here and I will type here 50 mm, and now in z-axis I got one more point 50 mm pe. Simple, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I can make a combination also, like in x-axis I need it 100, y-axis I need it to be 100. So now it shifted in y-axis. You can see that it came like this, then it got up, and now let's pull it in z-axis 100 mm. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
0.3.
Yes, sir.
Good. So now, why did I cancel it? So sorry, guys. I wanted to explain you one more thing over there. Yeah. Now watch carefully. This is Cartesian system. I can change it into a cylindrical system or a spherical system. Now, what is cylindrical system? In cylindrical system, I give the r-axis, then I give the theta, and then I give the z-axis. Like for example, let us have one point. Now you will notice that r-axis means what? If I am typing over here, for example, 200. Did you notice that in x-axis, a distance of 200 has been taken? Got it? Let's make it 100. 200 बहुत
अरे 3D पोलर 3D पोलर फॉर्म में हो गया ना सर.
हाँ बराबर बराबर. लेकिन ये बहुत टेक्निकल वर्ड हो गया. अभी उसको विजुअलाइज करेंगे तो सब बच्चों को समझ में आ जाएगा. बराबर है, लेकिन ये पोलर कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम हो गया. गुड. Fine. So now you will notice that r axis is nothing but the x axis. बराबर है? And now I can give the rotation angle theta. Okay, for example, I am saying theta is 45 degrees. You got this? See this, it rotated by 45 degrees. Can you see that? Guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good, good. And in z-axis you can shift it by kitna? By 50, let's say. Understood this? See.
Yes, sir.
Okay, simple. Everyone followed this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good, good.
Yes, sir.
That was cylindrical. And as like Dinesh, na? Dinesh ही ना या कौस्तव?
कौस्तव सर.
दिनेश ने जैसे बताया ना, वैसे ऑटोकैड में जिसने ऑटोकैड किया है, दे हैड लर्न पोलर कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम. याद है? @ डिस्टेंस, एंगल का सिंबल, एंड देन एंगल. रवि?
हाँ सर, हाँ सर.
हाँ, तो ये वही सिस्टम है. फाइन. which is उसका नाम cylindrical हो गया है यहाँ पर. Fine. Now the last thing in datum is nothing but a coordinate system. Oh यार guys, either I can create on a face जो अभी मेरे पास नहीं है, I deleted it, or it can be created on a datum plane. Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to make couple of undos. ये क्या आ गया भाई? Okay, reflection आ गया उसका, shading with edges. Okay, और एक किसी प्लेन को हम ऑन कर देते हैं. ओके, इस बंदे को ऑन कर देते हैं. सो नाउ आई कैन क्रिएट अ कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम. आई कैन क्रिएट इट ईदर ऑन अ फेस और आई कैन क्रिएट इट ऑन अ प्लेन. ओके, दिस प्लेन, for example this plane. Fine, you will notice that this has been added. Okay, a coordinate system has been added. I need to just give the references. Okay, now let us see how we can give references. For that, first of all, I will put off this guy coordinate system on this. Okay, so now here I have the reference collector. This guy can be referenced like this, and it can be referenced like this. Okay, simple.
Yes, sir.
Right,
Yes, sir.
right, right. And now again this guy can, okay, ये on है. I want to show you something. This can be referenced like this. Instead of offset I can say align. Okay, I can say align also. And this guy can be referenced like this, and this guy also align. So that now instead of offset I said there align. So what happened? It aligned with this edge and it aligned with this edge. So in other words I can say I have taken an offset of 0 mm. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Right, right. Okay, so this is there will be two options. One is offset. I can offset it by some mm, or I can align it. Fine, here you will see that now it's offsetted from this edge. Okay, from this edge, and it's aligned on this edge. Simple.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir.
And now the other type of coordinate system how we can create is using existing coordinate system. Is this spelling for existing correct? Existing, I think.
No.
No ना.
नहीं sir.
हाँ, कुछ कुछ
EXISTING.
कर देता हूँ करेक्ट बाद में. यूजिंग एग्जिस्टिंग कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम. तो एग्जिस्टिंग कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम अपने पास कौन सा है? इसे मैं सबसे पहले तो अभी डिलीट कर देता हूँ, इसका जरूर नहीं है मुझे. डिलीट. ओके, ये स्केच भी डिलीट. ओके, this guy I will put it on. So this is one coordinate system which I have. From this coordinate system I can create one more coordinate system. How? I'm clicking on coordinate system, and now the reference which I am giving is this coordinate system. And now from this coordinate system I want my new coordinate system to be x में 100. So it shift by 100 in x axis. In y axis मतलब ऊपर भेजना है, इसे नहीं भेजना है, let's say नहीं भेजना है. z में I need it by 150 mm. Okay, so a new coordinate system is created over here by Cartesian method. I can go for a cylindrical method or a spherical method. Okay, I haven't used this option, guys, from file. Okay, it requires a TRF file which I don't actually know. Okay, maximum things can be done with help of Cartesian, cylindrical and spherical. Fine, understood?
Yes, sir.
Good, good. So now today you would be practicing this part.